Okay, folks, it's been a while since I posted anything on my mandatory martini channel, but I decided to post today, or at least record something to post whenever I post it. I have a little different format. I'm doing the up and down video because my new phone holder I'm using doesn't do sideways very well, so I don't think it really matters, because mostly this is something to listen to, not to look at. That's for sure. So it's a political season, and things are really well, I'm having trouble with words today. They are really heated up, and they're really tense. That's the word I want to look for, tense. And I want to say that I also often have thoughts to record and play for you guys, but I just don't do it. I don't know why. I should do it more often. I guess that's my ego saying do it more often, because people might want to hear some more of it. And actually, I think they're pretty good ideas that I have, pretty interesting thoughts. So something I like about myself, so I should record it more often to see if other people agree. Okay, so anyways, let's talk about politics real quick. Everything's tense, and it's coming down to three people: Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, and Bernie Sanders. And I'm not going to talk about any one of those people because it's just irrelevant. I'm going to talk about something that hopefully you can relate to. I was always told my whole life by teachers and leaders that anybody can be president. Anybody can be president of the United States. If you're born here, you're a citizen from here. Anybody can be president. And I don't know if you've heard this as well throughout your life, but regardless of whether you've been told that or not, the fact of the matter is that's not true. Nope, it's not true at all. It's bullshit. Anybody can't be president, because let's say you start out in life and you willfully wanted to be president. The only way you could possibly be president is if you went to all the rich schools, you came from a rich family, you came from affluence, you came with all the high grades, and you went to Princeton, or you did the military, or you didn't, or you went to something like that. That's the only people that can have a chance of being president, possibly, because and even those people have difficulty, because you're ripped to shreds. You're ripped to shreds from the left and from the right. You're ripped to shreds. Your whole background scrutinized. Every little thing you did, everything you said, anybody you talked to, anything that seemed a slight bit of controversy, anything they can dig up on you to try to tear you apart. It's amazing anybody who even wants to become president, because really, actually, people that run in politics, there's something already mentally wrong with them. That people want to decide rules over people. There's something wrong with you. Just because people wear suits and ties and write on official stationery with stamps and seals and embossments doesn't mean they know what the fuck they're doing. Let's just remember that. There's a rule of law that is unwritten that we all should be living by, and that would make things better. But besides all that, so I want to just leave you with this, that not anyone can become president, and anyone that could become president is going to be scrutinized. And I guess the point I'm trying to make here is that no matter who you vote for, nothing is really going to change unless more people are involved in making small changes that they can make within their own community and their own area. Their area of influence, your light that you can cast by who you interact with and how you deal with things. You got to break it down to a simple level. Sorry, I got the hand going. You got to break it down to a simple level with yourself and you can't change the world from Facebook with stupid posts and stupid pictures with little sayings on it that could be factual or non-factual information. That's not going to do anything. People sit back and do that and they think they're changing things. No. How do you interact when you go out and you work, do you pay your taxes? Are you a good servant of the community? Do you clean up garbage around you when you see it if somebody carelessly throws it on the ground? Do you treat your neighbors well? Do you do favors? Do you go out of your way to help people? Do you have empathy for somebody else that's going through a difficult situation? Or do you, your ego tells you that this is the way they should be, and therefore if they're not the way they should be in my mind, then I am going to be angry with them and want them to behave in a certain manner that maybe they just will never behave that way because they're not programmed to behave that way. See, you're starting with an assumption that everybody is born within the same level, and it's not true. Everybody has different influences and different life experiences that create who they are. And you have to remember something: when somebody's created different than you, they don't have the capacity to think on your level, sometimes pertaining to how they were, how they have experienced this life. So they may be on a different level, and most people that don't behave in a way that's civilized and decent is an insecurity and fear issue coming from within them. They say that how a person treats you is a reflection on them, and how you react to that treatment is a reflection on you. So I guess I'll leave you with that. I hope that was interesting and made you think, and I hope that I can film something else for you very soon. So thanks for watching, and have a good one. Till next time, this has been the Mandatory Martini Minute.